Hello there. Hoping this thing picks up my voice, but today we're going to learn how to mod connections, since I've decided to go through a full overview on how the game is modded. This will include everything from getting your titles maxed out, to maximum Rio, which is pretty easy, to having everything unlocked in the game from the get-go, to having unreleased titles, to finally including basic stuff like maxing out or having purple characters and stuff like that. I decided to make this as a giant basically guide on how to mod this game, and and the only people who are modding this currently like to gatekeep this information, so I had to find all this on my own. This tutorial will not include character customization, however, as I'm still logging that stuff, and I would not like to give false information if I can help it. Now, what you need is Save Wizard. Save Wizard is a program you need to pay $60 for. There's two versions of it. You need the $60 one because you need the advanced mode. If you don't, it's kind of pointless. Now for the maximum Rio, you just go to quick mode, hit that, hit apply, and you're done. Nothing too hard on that one. Pretty basic stuff there. Now, advanced mode is where we're going to go into. So, first things first is I'm going to explain titles. Titles are very easy to understand. However, they're a bit annoying. So, you want to scroll all the way down to the 71,000s. So, as you see here, I've got just an entire section of nothing but Fs. So, from here, 71760, all the way down to all the way down here to 72D40 is all title stuff. All this is title stuff basically. So if you just put everything as F here, I have some spaces here you want to avoid, such as 721B0 and the next line over it. Want to avoid that one if you can. I notice it kind of acts weird if you don't. However, all you do is you just press F, and you're done on that one. And you want to do that for a while, because FF basically maxes everything out and gives you everything maxed out there. And that probably goes on all the way up to here, but we're not going to go there. So this is all the unlock flags, it seems like. The unlock flags basically allow you to have everything in the game from the get-go. So this would be the title and like the titles and the title levels. So if this one doesn't work for you up here, I've noticed it sometimes can be a little different. Just go down here and go to 73,000, and you're just going to go ahead and go through all this, go all the way down with Fs, all the way down till like 74,000. 300. That's really where you want to stop there. That should max out all your titles, and you should have them all. Like I said, if you have issues and yours isn't showing up, be sure to do both entries like you see in this video. Should be pretty easy to understand, however. Now, this stuff here is the unlock values. So if you want to max out a value, 63 basically gives it 99. However, I just put FF because it makes my job easier. So you could just change this entire section to Fs if you wanted to. So from here on, you're just going to press F pretty much the entire time, until you get all the way up to the 78,000s. This should unlock all the titles, all the outfits, everything for you, instantaneously, basically. Should be pretty easy to understand. There's obviously some bugs I need to iron out, but yeah. So this is all unreleased titles and stuff like that, if you want them. Now we're going to go up, and we're going to go to character levels. So character levels are at the 94,000s area. See all these like 63, 99. So 63 is the value for 99, like level 99. At least it seems to be to me anyway. Could be totally wrong on that, but yeah. So from here down, you basically would just slap this entire area with 9s. because it sets your value to 153. And then from there, you can go do one fight, and you'll be up to level 99 because it'll overflow. It's pretty easy, but you want to put 99s here. Just be careful where you put it, because there's some sections here that'll break your game. In the description of this video, you'll have my notes, and it should tell you everything you need to know on that. It also has every character in the game as far as I'm aware of right now. There's probably a couple I'm missing, but if I am, it's very few in between. So yeah, you want to do that from 94,000 pretty much all the way up to the 97,000s, because Ishiki is 97,300 or something like that, if I remember correctly. That's where his level ID is. Let's look here. Yep, so Ishiki's around here. And these 0-1s are likely going to be where the DLC characters are whenever they're released. So for example, this would probably be Kurenai. Boroshiki, Kawakishiki. Should be pretty easy to understand on that part. Anyway, so next up, I'm going to go into more interesting stuff that isn't just mindlessly pressing 9 or F. So this area here, as you'll see, 02, 27, OF, 12, C1, 5F, or 5E. These are all like character customization stuff. I have not bothered to log these, but I know where they are basically. And they seem to be different for every character. So, well, I mean, in that sense, I mean that the values are different for every character. So like, if you want to customize Kurama Link Mode Naruto, you can't customize him and then a second outfit for him to work. You have to do both outfits, which are different in the code. Like I said, I am still logging these, so yeah, if you guys want to try and look through it, you're welcome to. However, I'll be logging them sometime next week, and I'll probably make an updated tutorial sometime later on. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But yeah, this whole section goes from here way down. So like 84 to 85,000s all the way up to like 92,000s is character customization from what I can tell. Now, you've got your presets. So this is where your meat and bones is of modding. So this is character stuff. So for example here, 02 is Hagoromo. If you put here 02, you notice I have another 02 there? That's the costume color. So the costume color is determined on the color, or on the ID you have. 00 is default. It's the default color that comes with every character. Number 1 changes it to the first color that you can get. So like Naruto's like Naruto with it like red, like he's red or whatever. Number 2 is the second customizable color. So it's like brown, the Naruto with like the brown jacket, for example. 03 has some hidden costumes for some characters that don't have them at the moment. Like Kurama Link Mode has a secret third or a fourth costume, and the third would be the fourth costume. Anyway, going past that with any character usually glitches their textures out and makes them a purple character. So putting like 04 or 05 on a character will typically turn them purple. There's no real reason to do that other than just to look cool. It doesn't do anything really for you, it just looks cool. Next up, this is the Team Ultimate Jutsu ID. Now, this is Guy and Lee's ID. 29 is Guy and Lee's Team Ultimate Jutsu. I have them on certain teams, and you can put them on any team you want if they're pre-rendered. So I have a list of all the ones that should work on my list there. But any ones that are pre-rendered should work. So Hagoromo's Team Ultimate, the Kara Team Ultimates, Boruto and Kawaki's Ultimates, Sasuke Naruto's Team Ultimates. You get my point. If they're pre-rendered, they're probably going to work with everybody in the game, as far as I can tell. However, if they use in-game engine stuff, like, for example, Itachi Shishui, the Team 7 Ultimate, and a couple others, it'll crash the game or I'll infinite load it. So that's pretty easy to understand. I'll show you another one. So if you'll notice right here, I have 20, 20, 20. You can change the ultimate jutsu as well. So if you see here, I have FF01, and then it goes 0001. So this right here is the ultimate ID. So it's usually about 3 spaces after the color. So if you'll see here, I've got my color here. So right here would be my ultimate jutsu ID. You can change it to whatever you want. Certain characters have hidden ultimate jutsus they're not supposed to have. That I discovered, such as Tell Beast Bomb Naruto. If you change this number to a 1, for example, it gives them their Rasengan Barrage Team Ultimate. Unsure why, possibly a cut Ultimate Jutsu selection. It works perfectly fine with him. But yeah, but keep in mind, certain characters will infinite load if you do that, and some will have no ultimate at all, but it gives them infinite pressure, like some of the older mods in Storm 4, like the Rene Ultimate, or the Rene Maduras from the story mode. If you try to do their ultimate, you can just cancel your animation. So it should be pretty easy to like fuck around with people's infinites and stuff like that. I think that'll pretty much close everything here. Um, I'm gonna leave off with one final note here. Please be careful about where you put this, and please back up your save before you bother like editing your save with the hex edit stuff like that. I had to do that a couple times myself when I was looking through the code, so there's no shame in it. And you have to be careful when you're hex editing the character's levels because it tends to mess up the ninja info card, and if you try to load into it, it'll crash your game. Not sure why, and I don't know if it crashes other people's games too or not, but just worth noting. I think that should be everything there. Well, until next time, if y'all need help, please message my Discord, and please check my list that's in the bottom. It should have all the values you need. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great day, and please take care.